Billy, I think I'm waiting for a DM from you. I sent you one. I just haven't heard back from you. Ooh, yes, looking short. Stream looks good. Sweet. Okay. Here, Billy, I'll send you a bump message. It should be at the top there. I gotta get this YouTube stream out. YouTube, Twitch. Okay. Morning, Cynthia. There we go. Let's get popping. Okay, is this... Oh, no. Didn't mean to minimize. Which is better looking for streams here? Let's get a vote going here. It does look more square, not as stretched. I guess I could just throw it on my left monitor and then do the rest of my charting on my middle. Yeah, let me... What's up? Someone on mute. This one or this one? Okay. So I'll just keep that, and then I'll do all my functioning on my middle monitor, and then I'll just drag over. Maybe. Does that look just as good or not quite? Warren Deontay and Lisa and Tech Ring. Trying to get the tech here working. Does that look good or no? Looks washed to me, but okay. Oh, it does look a little better. Yeah, I just made it fit 2/3 of my ultra wide, and then I'll just have chrome up in the other. Maybe I can get Thinkorswim. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't bother me as much now as I thought it would when I bought it in the store, but I would have preferred to just be able to like mount it on the wall. Just two ultra wides stacked on top of each other would have been perfect, but they don't make them like that. For the ultra wide, no, like a LG OLED something 39-inch, because I didn't want to do the Samsung 49-inch was the same price, but it wasn't as tall, and so it looked like, because I'm going from 32-inch monitors. So, good morning. Is it possible to stream in 1080? Hard to read the numbers in 720. I don't know. I can see. I thought that I thought the stream output was dependent. Not too sure how to change that, to be honest. Let me look it up. What were you saying, Hunter? Yeah. Yeah, if I wasn't coming from like if I was coming from 27-inch monitors, it would have been the perfect choice. But the 49 is like a couple inches shorter than my 32 that I was keeping. Right, right. DeVille's the max YouTube is allowing for your channel is 720. I don't understand that. I see that too. I don't know how to change that, to be honest. Um, I don't know if maybe Streamlabs is capping me. The video says 1080 by 30 frames a second. No, well, Discord has it 1080 by 30. Um, YouTube is only getting 720 for some reason. Oh, I see. Output resolution 1280 by 720. I will try to change that after the stream. Dwellis. Wiles. Loop. You ever trade after hours or pre market? Nah. I used to when I first started trading, but like the longer you do this, the more you realize it's all about risk management, capital preservation, and those two things are not very great in those times. Like you don't really want to be trading with capital you care about when the big boys aren't trading. All right, let me take a look at these swings. Alcoa gapped, but FCX2 gapped up. QCOM's dead. That's a close. Abbott, this is pretty much why I chose the March expiration. Already took a trim on it. Marvel looks decent too. I'm gonna close Akoa, FCX, and QCOM. All right, getting another push up here on NQ. Got a 2-2 right now on 2-2 continuation right now on the 5. I'm interested. What I'll probably do is take a spy calls. Me up when you're feeling low. All right, 20 seconds, new 5-minute candle. Looking at the 531 calls on Qs, they're sitting around 0.67. Let's see here. If we can get back above that previous 5-minute high, I'm interested in these calls. Just being mindful of this. ES is not above its orb. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was looking for there. It's rejecting the 50s. Well, you can have a tick chart on TradingView. That's crazy. How did I not know that? Dang, maybe I do need the 8 by screen. I want to get the 500 tick chart next to these. No. No, I saw it in that tick chatting settings there. It's just a tick by tick. Here, I'll show you. Um correct. I believe. Yeah, because of the lower is lesser. So here's like Dakota actually has his like this. Dakota from Top Step X, or Top Step X from Top Step. Um, I think he might even be on the 1 minute, but this is what I would add. Oh, you can't add ticks. That sucks. No, but 1,000. Oh wait, what? Oh, you got to go to pro for that. That's crazy. Never mind. No, they said pro. You have to go to professional, which is which is like 3 times the cost. I have it on Top Step X, but yeah, that's wild. How in the world? That's a scam. Tick by tick, see the charts. Expert Pro, yeah, 100, yeah, $120 versus 60 for the 8 by 8. That's a scam. I mean, yeah, it's only $60, but I already have it on a different platform. I'm not gonna pay for it just to have it on a different screen. Oh, probably. Yeah, Ninja Trader, Top Step X, probably Tradeovate. Yeah, the Top Step X. Yeah. Yep. Tis. Like an ATM. No, I don't know that. They've been. Let me look at. Where is that? What? In Tradeaway? Really? Um, in progress right now is uh, automatic system block of an eligible accounts, trade duration for each individual trade, more risk settings. planned is improvement to bracket orders. That's planned on February 28th. I don't understand why their delta is taking so long. It's planned for April 30th. They have all the data. I know. But yeah, to answer your direct question, it looks like end of month is what they're looking at. Ooh, we're dropping off. Yeah, I just click and drag. It would be nice if it were ATM, but I wonder if maybe they had people tick scalping with like a break even stop, and that's why. But that doesn't make much sense to me if that's the reason. I think I'm gonna take this on ES actually. Looks a little cleaner for a breakout. Wake me up when you're feeling low. In me? Did you say for me, Mario? How? Only if I share my whole screen. Yeah, that's why you started hearing YouTube yesterday. And I can't share my whole screen because then it goes to the ultra wide, which is no bueno. I think we can get a bot in here, but maybe that's what I'll do. There's different like I forget what it was called. It was like a moon bot. It doesn't matter because we're going in the new server next week, but um wow, oil, a little dramatic there. No, 1020 candle, full dollar. I am still interested short. Wiles, can you please explain the color coded candles and how that helps you? That is not a short answer. I have a video on my YouTube channel. I think it's called How I Read Candlesticks. I would watch that. It goes through all of that. It's called the strat. Hashtag the strat. I didn't make it up. I just am an avid student of the game. It is the single strategy that made me profitable as a trader. I will say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he does the stages. Oh, he might have removed the VC there. I think it's cuz he had a lot of people hot mic'd. So I'll be in one of those. I don't love stages cuz I like when you guys can just unmute and then talk. So I might make a channel just kind of like this setting here. But yeah, I'll be there Tuesday. I have class Monday. He'll be streaming um, Monday afternoon, I believe. He does the weekly plan every Monday at lunchtime, and then usually he hops in after that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be there Monday in the morning, and then I think he'll hop in. So he's on the West Coast, and part of the reason for the merge is so that I can take over the morning streams. So he'll hop in if he's already going to be planning on going in the morning, but if not, he'll just do the afternoon streams. Yeah. Yeah, but he's not at that number yet. No, he's got 24, but I don't know how many you can get in voice chat. I thought it was like 100. Oh, is it 50? It says 100 users. So I guess maybe that's why he does stages. If we do stages, then I'll just have anybody who wants to talk at all just come up and request, and then just mute if you're not talking like normal. We'll see. This is looking pretty good short though. You. I'm short in ES 6092 10 points. I'm gonna be an ES bandit. Someday. Might not start with this trade, we'll see. Looking at the spy poots. If I can load it up, that'd be sweet. Think or swim. Grabbing the 602's 0.51. Let me go over yonder. Nothing really here. Wake me up. I was getting a link for you, Billy. And then I got in a trade. It is right here. Outside bars are not my fave. They're actually my least favorite when I'm in a trade. I'm not going to be putting a ton of feelers out today because tomorrow is NFP, which makes sense for why we're in our orb right now. All right. Going to take a look at some swing setups here as well. Still early in the session. The trading session, that is. If there's any tickers that anybody wants me to look at, please drop them in the chat and tag me, and I'll take a look at them. Sorry, Dwell got caught up in the trading. What's the title again? I believe it's called How I Read a Candlestick Chart. Tech, 5 minutes your go-to time frame. I think so. I can trade lower time frames, but what I've found is that the 5 minute kind of eases my I don't know if anxiety is the right word, but just heart rate, blood pressure, fight or flight sequence, sympathetic nervous system, whatever you want to call it. I find that it's a little more calm on the 5 minute, which is always good for trading. You never want your body to think that it's a fight or flight season. Thanks, Jesse. You're welcome, Dwells. Getting a little push up here. We do have 6100s to hold us down. Let's see if it does. In this big fat fair value gap. Gonna stretch this stops just to cover a wick. GE, got it. Honestly, this is where I would get long on NQ, so I'm kind of torn. 212 up weekly, yeah. Yeah, I think if it gets in force, so we're probably looking tomorrow at a 222 continuation on the daily too. If that happens, then I'd be interested. I think next week will be a little bit cleaner price action too, especially after NFP. We'll get a little bit of data to push us one direction. Stops move just 1.5 points. So a little bit bigger loss if it hits, but how I'm viewing it and how I view stretching stop losses is as long as the risk to reward is there, then I'll do it. For here, the risk is an extra 1.5 points to make, you know, 15 points pretty much because of where it would be from my previous stop to my first trim. So if I can keep it around 5R plus when I'm stretching stop losses, then I will stretch them. But I wouldn't do that, especially if someone's newer to trading. I wouldn't do that at all. I would stick to hard stops because you got to have holy times it. Yeah, they're like, dang, okay. But yeah, you got to have what in the world? Does anyone have any news? Oh, I have a news channel. What am I talking about? Yeah, nothing on financial juice. So anyway, I wouldn't have even gotten stopped out there, but my well, actually, might have gotten close, but the risk reward was I'm risking an extra 1.5 points to make what is now 15 points between where my stop loss was and where my first trim is. Back to break even. What in the world was that? Sure, someone knows. Oh, we're going right back up right now. At least a little bit of a profit taking there. Dolph said Lotto's lottoing. um, Chef Wood said SMCI. It's tech, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing this week. I would take a 3-2 up next week though. probably just flirting around break even right now on ES. Yes, sir. See you Tuesday for me. 0.6 on spy puts. Pretty sure 1R hit. I'll look here in a second. Yep. Tapped half R on ES. There it is again. There's a fill. Stops it. All right, 12 minutes left in the morning session here. All right, closing the puts. Those are back to break even. Probably got stopped out on the yes. No, not yet. Stopped out. Yes. Looks like we're probably going to consolidate down here. Like I've said, it's the day before NFP, so definitely a chance for some chopification. T-Money, you're in here.
T-Money.
I don't know how long this takes. You guys might not want to watch it. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You live one more day. We're going to respin it tomorrow if you don't have 100 back tests. I promise. I promise. He left. He left right. Oh man. Alrighty. I'll see y'all here. Well, not here, actually. The new server Tuesday. If you haven't gotten your code, please let me know. Alrighty. See. Well.